They told me everybody's 15 minutes in a different time zone. And since I have it at the moment, you the one I wanna shine my light on.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and a new video from me. I'm out here in my garden again, so excuse the noises if there are some, but I just love sitting out here nowadays. So first of all, I just want to say thank you so much for all of the awesome responses on my last video. I did not expect that so many of you guys are kind of in the same place as me and have similar thought processes. So yeah, it just made me really curious about you guys. So I would like you to comment down below, where are you from watching this, and what is the list of African countries that you would like to visit? I need some inspiration actually on where I want to go next, so please comment down below. So in this video, I am going to talk about the pros and cons of living in Tanzania or just being in Tanzania, because I really want to give you the real tea about how it is. I want to give you a realistic view, because in every place in the whole entire world, it's going to be positives and negatives about it. So to get an easy transition, I'm going to start to talk about all the pros of living in Tanzania. So pro number one with being in Tanzania is the availability of cheap, healthy, organic, fresh foodstuffs. Going to the market, you will find an array of fresh fruits, vegetables, spices, herbs, all types of things to make a healthy meal for yourself. And that is truly one of my favorite things with being in Tanzania, that I can just have all of these tropical fruits available and make smoothies, juices, or just slice up a mango and eat it just like that. The second pro of living in Tanzania is the community-centered culture or family-oriented culture. People are super friendly and super helpful. I remember one time when we were actually riding in the back of a truck, and this lady with a baby, lots of luggage, and a live chicken was gonna jump on the truck. She took her baby and reached me her baby and was like, here, can you just hold her for me? And to me, I was like, of course, but I could be a lunatic, but I can hold the baby for you. And I remember, like, I was 15, 16 or something, and I was really impressed on how she could trust me, a stranger or a young teenager, to hold her baby, which was not a toddler or something like that. It was legit a small baby. People are really, you know, trusting each other, helping each other, and it's really nice to see that communities like this still exist. Another positive thing about Tanzania is that people are jokesters. Like, people crack jokes all the time. It's not uncommon that you will just find a friend on the street and you'll just start telling stories and jokes. People are just so happy and just love to laugh. One of my favorite things with Tanzania is how peaceful it is out here, and I mean like in a geopolitical sense. And I'm really impressed with Tanzania because we have a population of different ethnicities, religions. In many places that's a problem. You have altercations between, you know, people of different backgrounds, but here I rarely hear about, I've never heard of a big major brawl between people of different religions and stuff. So I think that Tanzania is really a leading star in how multiculturalism actually works, and that you can have people of different religions and of different backgrounds that live together in peace. It doesn't matter what tribe you come from. That will not dictate what type of job you can get, what type of housing you can get, hospital, education. No, it doesn't matter. Everybody are Tanzanians. And I don't know, maybe it was Mwalimu Julius Nyerere who put that seed in the beginning. I don't know how, but somehow it worked, and everybody are truly just Tanzanian. Doesn't matter which ethnic background you have. Another pro of living in Tanzania is just the environment. It's so incredibly beautiful. You have beaches, you have savannas, you have forests. It's just the scenery of Tanzania is really, really beautiful, and waking up to a green garden like this is amazing. So those were my pros of Tanzania, and now I'm gonna go into the cons. Number one con of Tanzania is that it is super hot. This is specifically to Dar es Salaam. There's other places that are actually cold in TZ, but Dar es Salaam is so hot. Right now I am sweating so much, and it's really humid also. The heat can be quite unbearable actually, but I'm getting used to it. Oh, my biggest con with living in Tanzania, or being in Tanzania for me personally, because I'm a feminist, is the conservatism of this country. Oh my god, it drives me crazy because it affects you so much more if you are a woman. For example, as a woman, you cannot dress however you please. No, you have to be modest, and there's nothing wrong with being modest. I actually prefer to cover up than to show off everything, but it's so annoying always being super conscious of what you wear. Even if I do cover up, I do like to wear figure hugging things, but even wearing figure hugging things is a problem. Someone always have something to say about what you're wearing. When you wear short shorts, trust and believe you are going to get mad stares. You might be told off. If you're in really conservative areas, you might even be like harassed. They'll follow you and say stuff to you like, wear clothes, what are you doing? But of course this depends on which area you are in. If you go into like hotel areas or stuff, no one will say anything. You won't even get stares. So that's the tea on that. Another thing with living in a conservative society is that you're expected to belong to some type of religion. People constantly ask like, oh, so in which church do you pray in, or which religion are you? And I'm like, oh, I don't pray in any church. Pentecoste, Seventh-day Adventist, Lutheran, Roman, Catholic. You gotta be something. You have to have some religion. Muslim? No, not any of that. Why can't I just be a really good person and a loving, friendly, caring person? To me, it's just like, okay, so the people who gave you Christianity, let's say Christianity, for example, don't even practice that themselves anymore. Now they are into Buddhism, they're into spirituality, they're into crystals, they're into energy. Like, it's just so funny that the people who gave you this have totally abandoned it. But you know, it is what it is. I respect people with their religions, and I just hope that they would respect that I don't care for belonging to a religion. Another con with Tanzania is the traffic situation. The traffic situation is absolutely insane here. It is dangerous and it is really time consuming. You will see so many accidents along the way. A lot of them are minor traffic accidents, like a little bump or here and there, because people don't keep their distance in the traffic, and you have, you know, the motor cars, you have the three-wheelers just sliding along on the sides, just cutting in here and there. But then there are also like big fatal accidents, and I just can't believe that the government really haven't done a crackdown on trying to fix this, because so many lives are lost so unnecessarily in the traffic every single day. Also, drunk driving is very, very common, and it doesn't matter how well I drive or how bad I drive, because other people are drunk and irresponsible. So I don't know if I'm gonna lose my life in their hands. Another con with living in Tanzania is the very occasional power cuts and slow Wi-Fi. It just slows down your efficiency. Having these power cuts, you can't charge up your computer, you can't charge up your cameras, you can't charge up anything basically. Another con with Tanzania is that they have no idea what customer service is. In the establishments that are local, you wait forever to get your food. When people come up to you to take your order, they are not friendly at all, and it's just such a huge difference from, you know, what I'm used to in Sweden, where it's just like, hi, how are you today? Can I take your order? What would you like? Hope you're feeling good today, blah blah blah. But here, a woman will come with a sourpuss face. I guess they're working really long shifts for really bad salary. I don't think customer service is taught as a way to differentiate yourself from your competitors, and I don't think that people are trying to be mean or so, but that's just how they are. And they drag their feet. Oh my god, the waitresses drag their feet. They really act like this is the last place on earth that they want to be at. Just give me your order so I can go tell the chef. And they don't hide it. They don't hide it. If you joke with them for a little bit, then they'll warm up and they can smile and do that. But initially, they won't be smiley coming to you. It has improved, I must say. Welcome. What would you like to drink? I would like a sparkling water, please. Oh, I actually didn't want Sprite. I asked for a sparkling water. Oh. Thank you. Yeah, that's kind of how customer service is here in TZ in local places. Not very good. So guys, those were the pros and cons that I had listed for Tanzania. For me, the pros definitely outweigh the cons, so I am very happy with my decision to live here right now. All in all, I just wanted to show you a more full-rounded picture of what to expect coming to Tanzania. Also, I want to say that a trip to Tanzania, or any place in the world for that matter, is going to be what you make it. So if you're going to be a sourpuss about it, like about, you know, things that you don't like about a country, you are not going to have a very fun time. But if you are open-minded, going in with, you know, positivity, and hang out with people and try to learn and discuss with people, you are definitely going to find yourself being enriched by a new culture and new ways of seeing things, and you're going to have memories for life. So my tip is just to have an open mind. Don't take things personally, and really try to understand where people come from, because on a human level, trust me, we all can connect and you will have an amazing time. Also, before I leave, I just wanted to share with you guys that there's an opportunity for you guys to be hosted by me or my friend if you ever feel like visiting Tanzania, because I have a listing on Airbnb as of yesterday, and of course all my viewers will get a discount. So I have the link in the description box to that if you want to check it out. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you liked this video, and if you haven't subscribed, consider to subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.